What's up, a Cinema Shogun here, and over the course of the Johnny Depp trial, there was speculation that Johnny Depp might be secretly dating one of his lawyers, Camille Vasquez. Now, of course, that was not the case, because unfortunately for me, she is taken. The one that got away. But yeah, she and others even deemed it as sexist because people assumed that there might be something there. But I just feel like that's part of pop culture. In any genre of pop culture, in any corner of pop culture, you always have the people that are called shippers. They create random relationships in their mind between two people who are in some form of media. Now, when it comes to the Johnny Depp trial, a lot of people consumed that as entertainment, almost like it was a movie as opposed to a court case. So we had the shippers. We had the people drawing fan art of Johnny Depp and Camille Vasquez and llamas and all that nonsense. Well, it turns out that Johnny Depp, of course, isn't dating Camille Vasquez, but he is dating one of his lawyers. So that speculation wasn't as far-fetched as they made it out to be. Yeah, we got it wrong. It wasn't Camille, but it was another one of his lawyers. But this lawyer, I don't believe, defended him. She was present sometimes, but I don't think she was part of this defamation case that just passed, but she was part of the UK defamation case. But let's just go ahead and hop into this article and get a little more backstory. Johnny Depp is dating UK lawyer in defamation trial, but not Camille Vasquez. Turns out Johnny Depp is indeed dating one of his lawyers in his defamation case. Johnny is dating an attorney, Joelle Rich, who repped him in the UK trial that he lost. Apparently, Johnny didn't hold that defeat against her because we have now confirmed that they are indeed together. Rich is married. What? Rich is married, but now in the process of getting a divorce. She and her estranged husband share 2 kids. Rich was not part of the Virginia trial team that beat Amber Heard, but she was present in court for support. Lots of folks who followed the Virginia trial were convinced that Johnny and Camille were together, something that angered Camille, who called the speculation sexist. As for Rich, she's a UK lawyer. Her bio says that she works to defend clients' reputations against false and defamatory allegations in print, online, and on social media. It goes on to say that she has a particular expertise in protecting individuals' privacy from unwarranted intrusion and media attention. So obviously we don't know much about this new woman in Johnny Depp's life, but she is part of his legal team. I'm not so sure that's a great idea. I would hope that he would part ways with her going forward, and I don't mean relationship-wise, but as far as her being part of his legal team. You know, that's like a conflict of interest, and if something goes salty between y'all, the last thing you need is one of your lawyers, you're like one of your lawyers is your girlfriend who gets mad that you did this. I don't know. I'm just saying it's a slippery slope, and the woman is married still. Yeah, she's getting a divorce, but let's be honest here. I know people will give her an excuse because it's Johnny Depp and whatnot. You know what I'm thinking? How much, was this, were you already wanting to get a divorce? You already knew that things were over with your husband, and then you ran off with Johnny? Or were you happily married and Johnny kind of swooped in there? And you're like, oh, I'm out of here. Sorry, husband, time for a divorce. I'm going with Johnny. I don't know. I can tell you right now that this will be picked apart by the anti-Johnny Depp movement. They will pick this apart all the way. I can guarantee you we're going to hear some more stuff about this coming out in the future. I just want Johnny to be careful with who he associates himself with. And I don't want him to get himself into any sticky situations right now. I have nothing but love for Johnny Depp. I'm so happy that he won his case. But I just don't want him to go directly into another sticky situation. And this kind of sounds like one of those complicated situations. You're dating someone who's an employee, basically, and she's married right on the heels of this defamation case, while not the whole world, but a lot of people are out there still trying to find something that they can cling on to paint Johnny as the victim. Not to mention, I've seen that he's like really, really nice to fans. And being nice to fans these days is not always a good look. Like, women are running up to him, asking him for selfies of him kissing them on the cheek and stuff like that. And that should be perfectly normal. I'm not here to say that there's something wrong with that, but we know how Hollywood is. How long before one of his fans runs up for a picture and then claims that she got groped or something like that? I'm telling you right now, I could see it on the horizon already. But hopefully that doesn't happen. I'm just saying, I think that we need to worry about that. Because I'm telling you right now, the powers that be have not let this go. I feel like the Johnny Depp story should be over with and everyone should move on, but people are not letting it go. And maybe even I sound hypocritical because here I am talking about Johnny Depp right now. So maybe even I haven't letting it go. But at the very least, I did find this interesting because now we know, who the next person is in Johnny Depp's love life. We know that the speculations about him dating a lawyer weren't too far off. And now we know what the mainstream media will be using going forward to come at Johnny Depp. Because I could tell by the way some of these articles are worded, and I read one of the nicer ones, that they're kind of iffy already on the fact that this woman's still married with kids and stuff. But hey, whatever. I hope he's happy. I hope he makes the right decisions. He's an adult. I just hope that he is careful, and I hope that he realizes that a lot of people out there still want to see him fall, and they will do whatever they can to make that happen. But let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. While you're down there, hit that thumbs up button, hit that subscribe button, ring that notification bell, and I'll talk to you all on the next video.